Well, we had a wild card game tonight in Class A Legion Baseball. You got to love that. Plenty at stake as Brookings played at Harrisburg. The loser's season would be over. And here's some of the highlights. First inning. Actually, here's all the highlights for you. Tyson Kogel with the bloop single to right. That's going to score Jacob Just, who played a big hand in this game. It was 1-0. Still in the first, Chase Mason deep to the gap. That goes for a double. Kogel will strut in. It's 2-0. Home team now. Brookings in the second inning gets on the board. Cole Mollum singles to left. Trevor Barrett is going to score. It's 2-1. But then the home team goes on a run. Fourth inning, Jacob Just again, singling to center. Jack Teagan is going to score. It's 5-1. Fifth inning now, Chase Lucas doubling to right field. Jet Oshevsky's going to roar around and score. 6-1 Harrisburg. Sixth inning now, it's Just again. Just in time tonight, singling up the middle. Teagan scores. They take an 8-1 lead and hang on to win 8-5 was your final. Just was your hero. And afterwards, we heard from a very happy head coach.
You know, Harrisburg, we're kind of on upwards trajectory the past couple years, and we're just kind of building this thing up, and it's great. We have a great group of guys, our seniors down through all of our young guys. We had a little losing streak earlier this year, and we just we talked about keeping the faith. We knew we were going to be playing our best baseball at the end of the year. That was our goal. We gave ourselves a chance to come out here tonight and compete. That's what we did. A lot of guys stepped up. A lot of guys competed for us all day, and we got the win.
Yes, they did. So they advanced to the State A in Mitchell with an 8-5 win. Just had a couple of RBI hits, as you saw in the highlights. That starts on Friday. Now, the field for the State Legion tournament is now set after that wild card game in Harrisburg. Yet there is no question who the favorite's going to be starting Friday in Mitchell. Rapid City Post 22 is the odds-on pick to win their 43rd state championship and 6 in the last 7 years. The defending champs are 44-13 this year, and the only South Dakota teams that have even beaten them this year, Sioux Falls East and Sturgis, did not even qualify for the state tournament. Teams like Renner and Brandon Valley have seen plenty of hard hats over the last couple of years, and they know that Post 22's biggest strength is their numbers.
I mean, the big thing with them is, they have depth. Their 18-man roster, they have quite a few guys that can throw. Last year when we ran into them, we noticed that. They were able to take guys and put them in and plug them in, and they fit their system.
They're solid up and down the line up there. They got a lot of depth with their pitching. So, yeah, I would say they're definitely the team to beat out there, but, you know, there's a couple other good teams out there this year, too, that you're going to have to play somebody good, and you're probably going to have to play them early in the tournament.
Now, both of those teams have great pitching staffs as well. Should be a fun tournament. Last night, the Twins pulled off an amazing triple play and slugged 5 more homers in their 8-6 win over the Yankees tonight. Game 2 of the series as Minnesota started the night with a 3-game lead over Cleveland and a chance to pick up some ground on the Indians, who lost. However, they would fall behind early on Didi Gregorius' 2-run double in the first inning. But back comes Minnesota in the third. Jorge Polanco smashes that solo home run. That makes it 2-2. 2 pitches later, they go back-to-back for the 9th time this year. That's 9 times the Twins have gone back-to-back. That's amazing. That's Nelson Cruz. That makes it 3-2. So in the 4th inning, they kind of blow things wide open with 5 runs, and look where this goes. 3-run tater for Sano in the upper deck, and that took like 1.7 seconds to get out of the field of play. I hope no one got hurt trying to catch that ball. That made it 8-2. Let's go to your scoreboard. Aaron Boone came out to change pitchers before Sano had even rounded the bases. That's how bad that was. Twins are up 9-5 in the 8th inning. They've hit 190 home runs now. The team record is 225. They might double that the way they're going. While the USD men will renew their NCC rivalry with Northern Colorado at the Pentagon on December 20th, these two teams played on the Heritage Court in November of 2017 when Matt Mooney was running the show for their head coach, Craig Smith. And the Coyotes lost in a thrilling game, 63-62. There's Mr. Mooney right there, who, of course, we all know, finished up his college career at Texas Tech, and they made the championship game last year. Here he was with a chance to win this game, just a little bit off at the buzzer. This year's game will be played on December 20th. We've been talking a lot about USD coaches getting 5-year extensions lately. Well, today, Justin Sell's turn. The SDSU athletic director has led the Jacks Through an exciting and very successful time during Sells' tenure, the Jacks have claimed 43 regular and postseason league championships in 8 sports, earning SDSU the Summit League Commissioner's Cup All-Sports Trophy 5 times. Nationally, 28 teams have made the NCAA tournament appearances during Sells' tenure, with one individual national champion that came in wrestling. State Junior Golf Championships wrapped up today at Hillsview Golf Course in Pierre, and we had 2 very recognizable names at the top of the 16 to 18 age bracket. This is Jack Lundeen, who played at Roosevelt, a 66 yesterday and a 69 today, 9 under par for his 2 rounds, and he won by a whopping 7 shots. That is amazing. And this is Shannon McCormick of O'Gorman, who won the high school title back in June. She was the winner in a playoff with Reese Jansa, both finishing with scores of 159 for 2 rounds. We've got all of the winners. We had them at 6. Out of time now, but go to our website for all the winners and all the different age brackets. Congrats to all. We'll be right back.